How's it going, viewers? Sam Sits at 7 here, and I am here on the scene at the California Gift Expo. So, everyone loves gifts. I love gifts. I'm sure that you love gifts. And inside of that hall over there, there is going to be a lot of cool gifts and stuff. So I'm going to try to get a lot of interviews for you guys. I'm going to get as much as I can. But I'm going to go head inside, and I will be right back with you guys. Okay, so I have come across possibly the best communication device there is. This is the best device that you can have for talking from person to person. It doesn't run on a battery. You get pretty good cell reception from it. And you know what? The NSA can't actually hack these. This is the Eyecups. It is the most ironic device. So here to talk more about it.
Yeah, hi, my name's Dan, and this is the Eyecups, okay? It's the perfect gift for anyone who's expecting a new smartphone for their birthday or for a holiday, or for maybe you have a parent or a grandparent who still doesn't have a cell phone and they're not exactly tech savvy. Can't go wrong with this. It's a modern spin on the classic tin can phone, and you're right, no battery to recharge, no screen to break. We gave it to Steve Wozniak up at Apple, and he actually absolutely loved it. He cracked up out of it. And we're fresh off of Kickstarter, where we raised $10,000 for our initial run, and here we are at the California Gift Show, talking to cool people like you about our product. Got the Google Glass, so you're not exactly the generation that could go for this, but needs to appreciate simple, pure communication, right?
Yeah, that's right. But I gotta ask you, how did you come up with such a really good gag gift like this?
It actually started out as a cartoon that we posted on YouTube. We have an animation studio, and we made a cartoon that got 500,000 views, but all the comments were, is this a real product? Where can I get this product? And so we thought, okay, maybe there's something to this. So we launched our Kickstarter just to see if anybody else thought the same way, and lo and behold, they did, and so now here we are.
And is there any way that people can still find that video?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. If you just look, Google search iCups. We're also on Amazon. You can check out our Kickstarter. We're on Twitter, Facebook, iCups Technology. Just check us out. We're all over the place.
Yeah, once again, this is the iCups. And it is the ultimate ironic gag.
So we made this packaging as if it's...
Okay, so I am here at the Hoppy Paws booth, and this is a pretty cool product. It was actually on Shark Tank, if anyone saw that. But who better to talk about this than the creator of it, Trina?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks for asking.
So, I gotta ask, how does this product exactly work? Some of these viewers out there may not know.
Okay, well, we came up with this idea about 20 years ago when my kids were young. And I used to create stamping kits to make the Easter Bunny trail to lead to my daughter's Easter basket. So in the morning, the kids would wake up and they'd run through the house and follow the trail to the Easter basket. So I decided to make a business out of it. So now we have a full line of holiday stamping kits. We have something for every season. St. Patrick's Day is coming up, so we have a leprechaun for St. Patrick's Day, elf on the shelf, Santa's boots, reindeer for Christmas. So whatever the kids' favorite holiday is, we can provide them a little bit of proof that their characters exist, and it keeps them believing longer in the holidays and in the spirit of the holidays. So we love it.
That's pretty cool. And I don't know if anyone's out there has actually seen this kind of thing before, but I know I have. I've seen, the little footprints and everything. If you have, and this is a pretty cool way of doing it. It's very revolutionary. But I need to ask you about your Shark Tank experience as well as with your business. So how exactly was your time on Shark Tank?
Well, Shark Tank's a lot different than people think. A lot more goes into it than what you just see on the television. There's months and months of preparation. There's elimination rounds where you go through, you know, a series of basically questions and videos that you create. And, you know, basically it starts out with about 50,000 people and whittles down to what you see on the show. So there's a lot that goes into it. The actual interview process is longer than people think because it's all edited down, and it's a pretty amazing experience. Though you get a lot of exposure and a lot of people, you know, interested in your business and kind of instant notoriety and instant product, you know, and brand development. So it's great.
Yeah, and I think that Shark Tank is one of the most popular shows out there. I have a feeling that almost everyone who's watching us right now has seen Shark Tank, and if you do recognize this product, then give a shout out in the comments, because I recognize this immediately. But I also have to ask you though, so what was the experience afterwards? Like, what was the feedback from everything?
From the sharks or from just the public?
Either one.
Mm-hmm. Well, the sharks' feedback was really great during the show. They were very complimentary. And after the show wraps, basically you have about 90 days. Well, I had 90 days until my episode actually aired to prepare for, you know, this episode, you know, showing, and you're going to be in front of, you know, 7 or 8 million people. So you have to be ready. You have to have product. You have to have, you know, everything ready. The website has to be ready. And so as a startup, you know, we started from ground zero. We had to really grow quickly in order to keep up with the pace of the show airing, so that we actually had product to sell and a viable website for people to shop on that wasn't going to crash, you know, when all these people from the airing of the show came on. So, and, you know, obviously we got an investment with Barbara Corcoran, so that was amazing. So going forward with her is going to be quite an experience, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah? Well, there's one more question that I have to ask you. Ever since I came over to this booth, I've been wondering this. Are there any other designs that you've been thinking of? Because I know that a lot of you guys out there like Minecraft, and the first thing that came to my mind was, what if there were Minecraft footprints?
Well, you know, we have a lot of secret products in development right now. We're working on some companion products for all of our stamping kits. We're not just going to be limited to the stamping kits with our brands. We're going to have plush toys that actually animate, you know, character books to tell the story of, you know, how did the reindeer get his magical footprints, and, you know, registering your plush toys online. So that's just a little taste of things to come, but it's going to be amazing. So we're going to grow as fast as we can. We're only 6 months old, and come talk to me in about 6 more months and we'll see.
Well, I will be looking forward to that. But yeah, once again, this is Hoppy Paws. Here, I'll let you have a look at that.
Hashtag Hoppy Paws.
Yeah, that's right. Hashtag Hoppy Paws. Alright, so I'm here at yet another Shark Tank, or post-Shark Tank, I guess, booth. This is SoapSox, and here to talk more about it, I have Alvin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Good. So, what do you want to know?
Well, I just got to ask, this is a pretty cool idea. I mean, everyone loves stuffed animals, and even the tagline, it says, "Who knew getting clean could be so fun?" That's just what it is. Stuffed animals, they're fun, and then, you know, getting clean with this kind of thing, that's fun.
Here, let me tell you about it. So, what we've reinvented is a new washcloth. Basically what it is, it's made out of terry cloth outside. It's got antimicrobial sponge inside, where you can either put liquid or bar soap, and you dip it in water, lather it up, and bath time fun kids.
That's brilliant. I mean, I would have never thought of that. That would have just gone way over my head. How did you think of that?
Well, actually, it's my business partner that actually came up with it. He used to work for a residential facility for kids. He mentored and helped out kids who were come from distressed families. Some of them were product of abuse families. And there's one child who actually did not want to take a bath for weeks. And to find out, it's because he was so scared, he just couldn't go in the tub without his cuddly little teddy bear. So finally, my friend decided, hey, you know what? If that's all it takes. Let me get one of these. He put soap in it, modified a little, put soap in it, and said, hey, would you go in the tub with this? And essentially, so that was kind of go-to for a while. And then he and I and everybody else kind of talked about it, and we got together and put it together. I have a background in product development. I do a lot of work for Disney, Mattel, Hasbro. So this is something that I do anyway. So it's one of those things that kind of just happened to us, and next thing you know, we're on Shark Tank.
So it's glad you mentioned Shark Tank. That's what actually I was about to ask. What was your experience like on Shark Tank?
Shark Tank was an amazing experience. It's one of those things where you think, oh, it's edited, it's got this, it's not real, but it's real. It's totally real. You're right in the middle of negotiations, and it's serious stuff. You really feel the tension. You really feel the nervousness. And unfortunately, even if you have our pitch lasted about an hour and 20 minutes, and they edit it down to about 7 minutes. So you lose a lot of different aspects of the negotiation. They pick the good parts. But it's a give and take. Where we aired, we got offered 2 offers. Unfortunately, none of them kind of worked out for us, so we declined those offers. Tim and John offered
inside we have a soap mesh pocket.
$260,000 for 33% of our company, which it puts us in a valuation much lower than we intended. And Lori Grenier and Robert Hirschberg offered $1 million to buy us out outright. And for us, that's something that
retail is $14.95. So
it was difficult to let go, but we have a mission to help kids with our product. So part of what we do is a portion of our sales goes to helping kids who are in distress. Working with programs that actually help.
That's efficient.
Place
people have like a bag full of paperwork and everything.
We wanted to accomplish that mission by selling it out. I don't know if that was.
It's not the days. You can do it off your cell phone.
That's great. And
we got 2
also,
offers, but we
what was it like
declined.
post Shark Tank? What
They
did you
want
get
a little
as
too much.
feedback
The big one
from everywhere? What was it like?
Well, that's a loaded question. So let's just say that Shark Tank kind of opened doors wide open for us. Ever since then, we've got nonstop calls.
And that's
everybody's raving about the product.
The telltale.
We have since kind of started seeing what it does in Amazon, and it's just gone. We just go out on Amazon. Amazon gave us all the consumers started buying for Christmas, and we're getting 4.5-star ratings. Nordstrom was something that we were working on before Shark Tank,
and Ray's partner,
and they were just doing really well.
So then,
Toys R Us, we went growing Toys R Us, and we're all over.
And then Ray's
we're all over a lot of different boutique stores all over the U.S. too. So it's been very beneficial. We have no regrets.
And this is his baby.
You have to go back and do it all over. I think probably makes sense. And post Shark Tank, it's been great. I can't complain.
Well, that's great. I mean, this I gotta say, this product it's great. This is SoapSox. If you recognize this from Shark Tank, leave a shout out in the comments below. But if you haven't seen it from Shark Tank, I definitely recommend you look into it if it's something that you like. But yes, once again, this is SoapSox.
You should have overseas.
Alright, so I'm at another booth. This is the Cable Keeper booth. This is a pretty nifty device. It basically manages your cables. This is basically what it looks like. It's really for chargers and everything. But I've got someone here that is going to talk a little bit more about it.
Okay, so what this is, it's a solution to many people in the world. Everybody's cable is tangled up in their pocket, in their purse, in their backpack, even at home. What this is called a cable keeper, and it's basically a zipper. The zips all the way down, so installation is very simple. Zip it up. Now within a zipper, there's a wire, metal wire. That wire not only protects the cable, you can actually do this to it, give it a little squeeze, and now you can store in your pocket, in your bag, no tangle. Because metal does not tangle. And for traveling purposes, which is my favorite thing, is instead of bringing so many different cables, just put it all in one, 3 in 1. So that way when you open a suitcase, it won't be a tangled mess that's in a suitcase.
Oh, I know I've been there. I have a feeling everyone out there who carries their chargers with them, I'm pretty sure anyone could use this. This is a very, very common problem. And this is a very excellent solution. I gotta ask, how was this product invented?
Well, I didn't invent this. Well, the owner of this company did. And it's funny, I did hear people do ask him where did he get the idea from, so I kind of know where he got the idea from now. What happened was, I guess him and his wife was shopping for jewelry.
I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but
I guess this jeweler wrapped the necklace really nicely, kind of like this, I guess. And then the next day he woke up, he's like, hey, let's do this for cables. I mean, the prototype of Neat was different. Prototype, there was no zipper, there's nothing, you gotta fish it through. But now it came a long way, and this is the final product.
That's great, and this is a very, very good product. Like you said, for travel, I could really see myself using one of these. But I know that a lot of people out there are really going to be saying, I want one. So where can you find these?
You can find, we're actually on Amazon right now. They actually picked up a few items from us, either from Amazon or you can order from Neat Products, our website. That's neetproducts.com.
Alright, so there you go. Visit there if you want one of these. I am pretty sure I'm going to be visiting this right when this recording is done. Yeah, so like you said, it's Neat, N-E-E-T, products.com. I will go ahead and leave a link in the description, maybe an annotation on the screen. So just click somewhere here, and it'll bring you right there where you can find it. Okay, well, those are my highlights of the California gift show. I hope you enjoyed it. There's a lot of cool things there. We got some pretty cool interviews. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, as well as whatever I left on the screen. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like. If you like me, feel free to subscribe. If you, I don't know, if you have any kind of favorite thing that you saw here today, it doesn't actually have to be from what I showed. If you saw something that I didn't show, but you liked it, comment on it. So just comment on what you like, regardless of if I covered it or not. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.
bothering my neck.